Here it comes. Here it comes. Come on. Boom.
Alright, so I guess I'm just doing a little video here commentating my fishing trip. These pictures are going to go pretty quick. I caught 145 fish on my trip. I counted them all. I didn't count any that got on and got off, or I didn't get a picture of them. So these are the fish here. Tough fishing, buddy. Making this video for Travis Hill because actually where a majority of these fish were caught, we both learned how to fish at this spot. Caught a lot of sunfish and everything, and honestly, as much as I wanted to catch other fish, this spot was the only spot that was actually pretty lively. Everywhere else was flooded out. It rained for like 5 days straight before I actually went on my trip. And what are you gonna do if you waited for ideal weather conditions? You just never fish. So it was what it was, and you know, I was pretty happy because I did talk to some people. I absolutely hate talking to people. It's like you carry around a fishing pole and people think that you're their friend now or something like that, and they all think that you want to talk, and I do not at all want to talk. But anyway, they weren't catching anything. I'd walk by people like, hey, you doing okay? You catching anything? And I'd be like, yeah, a little bit. And they'd be like, yeah, I can't catch a damn thing. So I felt pretty good about how I did, considering that it didn't seem like the fish were on and people weren't catching anything. And, you know, so, you know, not bragging, because I honestly thought I'd do a lot better. I honestly thought I'd be getting into some big bass and pike and different things. And nope, that is not what happened. But I'm really glad that I got out there and did some fishing. It's not the same without a partner. A little buddy, you know, but it is what it is. So it was fun, you know. That sweet sound that you hear when you snag up on a fish definitely keeps you fishing. And every time you're about to pack up your gear, you see a fish come up and snatch something off the top, and you're like, oh, you just gave yourself away, and then you end up out there really, really long. Actually, I was at one place I wasn't catching anything there. I ended up going back and I caught 3 bass, so I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. But I slipped on a rock like right on my back, so I went like this and I went whew, boom on a rock, and I just kind of sat there for a second, kind of shocked, and that sucked. I have a bruise from that one. My iPod went flying out of my hand or my pocket, or where, I can't even remember. I was shocked when it all happened because it's never happened before. I never fell like that before, and I dropped my iPod in the water. So far it's broken. It still turns on, but that's about it. It's probably done because it was in the water for like 20 minutes. And oh, I saw like a lot of weasels in Ontario. I've never seen weasels in my entire life, and then I saw weasels there. I tried to get a picture of them, but didn't take. Yeah, so that's fun. Yeah. It's nice. You can tell like all the different flies I use from the flies sticking out of the mouth. They were loving Catus flies definitely the most. Also, like every time I switched to any kind of small minnow, crappies kind of came out of the woodwork. There's one there. Yeah, but a lot of sunfish. I just like fishing off the top and catching them off the top because they're so eager to eat off the top of the water that it's just really, really fun. I enjoy crappies more, but I think I hooked a lot of crappies, but they all got off because their mouths are so thin. Whatever, you know. But fun trip nonetheless. I actually should have made these clips a little quicker because I'm running out of things to say. Oh, dang, we got a long way to go. Anyway, what I was thinking is me coming to fish in Calgary. It'll probably be real slow fishing because I have never fished in Calgary before. But I can tell you one thing, fishing around here freaking sucks. It freaking sucks. I live in Alberta. This is Ontario where all this happened. I get on the fish pretty quick and I stay on them. Maybe they're not the biggest thing in the world, but I'd rather catch anything than nothing, including muskrats and turtles. I don't even care. I just want to catch something. I didn't go out there to twiddle my thumbs, you know, and so I was enjoying catching these fish because I'd been out and about in upper Alberta and I do not catch anything here. It is really hard for me to catch fish here. I haven't given enough time, honestly. It's my fault, but In Ontario, I know what to do to get the fish, and I just feel kind of better about it. Out here, I haven't really given it the old college try yet, so we'll see. We can do that though. Renting cars is actually pretty cheap. I had one for like an entire week. I rented a car for like 7 or 8 days or something like that, and I actually I think it was $200. So it's pretty good for a week. I don't know. It's cheaper than owning a car. That's for dang sure. Yeah. So let's wind her up. I'm going to leave you with a video where I just catch a fish for you, and it all worked out. I didn't think that video worked. It was actually really hard to record myself. I wanted to just do like a sweet sound video where you just kind of snag up those fish. There's like, and I was holding the recorder and trying to cast and stuff. It just wasn't working it out. I have a GoPro, but everything looks really far away in it. So the fish are so small and everything, it just looks stupid. So I just did these photos, took pictures of the fish. Like I said, 145 fish. And yeah, my last video attached to this here is actually a video for you. So anyway, buddy, thank you very much for watching. Hope to go fishing again sooner than later, and until then.
Alright, I'm gonna try to catch a fish for you right now. There you go, buddy.